We will be going, we will be starting the event in a short while. Kindly request everybody to be patient. We're waiting for people to join into the web queue. Professor Devanjali, we can start now, please.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, and my dear participants. Good morning to you all, and thank you for coming in the inauguration event of Smart India Hackathon 2020 finale organized by MHRD Innovation Cell. I'm delighted to inform that BML Munjal University is the nodal center for grand finale of SIS 2020. This year, due to COVID-19 pandemic situation, the software edition of SIS 2020 is conducted entirely online, but our enthusiasm is same, even in this testing time. Just before we get started, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who helped making this event come together smoothly. With this, now I would like to invite our dynamic and inspirational Vice Chancellor, Professor Manoj Arora, to address the audience in such a proud occasion. With his inspiring words, let's welcome him.
Thank you, Devanjali. Honorable Chancellor, who will be joining soon, Shri Sunil Kant Munjalji, the chief guest today, Shri Akshay Munjal, President of the University, Deans, my colleagues, experts, and participants. I'm very happy as well as excited that we are one of the 40 nodal centers in the country to host this Smart India Hackathon 2020. I, on behalf of BML Munjal University, welcome you all to this hackathon. As you know, we are 6 years old, but a very progressive university. In this short span, we have been able to make our place in the higher education sector. We believe in interdisciplinary education, research, and innovation. All our courses have experiential learning component, and the intent is to provide lifelong learning skills to make our graduates leaders of tomorrow in their own professions, whether it is management, law, or engineering and technology. We as a university give enough opportunities to our students to work on new ideas right from their first year with their involvement in courses such as Joy of Engineering, Joy of Management. In fact, these courses are run jointly with the industry. The outcome is in the form of a society relevant projects which lead to patents and technology transfers. You also know that we are founded by the Hero Group of Industries, and therefore the entrepreneurship is in our genes. With this as the intent, we have created an Institute of Innovation and Entrepreneurship also. We call it as I2E. It has got an incubator named as Propel. In fact, the name was coined by the students only. A Center for Inclusive Innovation supported by Imperial College London. A professorial chair in the name of Mr. George Go, an accomplished entrepreneur in Singapore. And 2 students' clubs are also involved in activities related to entrepreneurship. I am also delighted to share that we have been selected by the Niti Aayog to establish Atal Community Innovation Center. So all these establishments give our students and faculty a unique platform to generate new ideas and nurture them. My dear students, today there are a number of complex problems which need innovative solutions and required expertise from different disciplines. And I know you are our young population, which is very, very innovative. Hackathon is a design sprint-like event in which computer programmers and others involved in software development, graphic designers, interface designers, domain experts, and others collaborate intensively on innovative projects. And one can also call it as a hack fest or a code fest, whatever you may name it. But the end objective of this hackathon is to create functioning software or hardware by the end of the event. In fact, internally, our faculty often run hackathons for our students on campus. We have introduced, hackathons as part of some of the courses also as their practical component. We recently conducted a Smart India Hackathon for our students on our campus. We know 3 teams from our university also have been selected for this grand finale of a Smart India Hackathon 2020, which is happening today. Of course, these teams have been mapped to the other centers. We are indeed proud to host this grand finale as a university, which will run for 3 days starting from today. At our nodal center, I'm told that there are 21 teams working on 4 problem statements provided by various organizations in the country. The teams would be guided by a panel consisting of BMU faculty, problem statement owners, and industry experts. You therefore have an excellent opportunity to exchange ideas, to learn how to work in collaborative manner, and also to build team spirit. Dear students, the real feeling of hackathons comes when you are working physically in a campus environment. We could also have done that and would have loved to see you all on our beautiful campus. However, this year, as you know, due to COVID situation, it is an online version of hackathon. But this should not be issue, at least with you, as you are already digital and very proficient on playing online games and always remain active on various social platforms. So I'm sure you will be able to work on your problems by keeping the team spirit intact even in this mode also. I wish that the best team win, but at the end of the day, you all are the winners as you have reached this stage, which in itself is highly commendable. In the end, I must applaud the support of MHRD Innovation Cell in hosting this hackathon on our campus. I also thank my colleagues, Dr. Devanjali Rellan and Professor Devinder Singh and their team of faculty and staff in making this event happen online. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the event. God bless you. Devanjali.
Thank you so much, sir, for this inspiring words. Rightly said, sir. For all of us, all the participants are winners because they confront challenges without worrying about the result. I now invite our Dean, School of Engineering and Technology, to address our guests and participants with inspiring words.
Thank you, Devanjali. Thank you very much for this honor. Respected Chief Guest of the inaugural session, Dr. S.K. Munjalji, will be joining us, the Chancellor of BML Munjal University. Mr. Akshay Munjal, President of BML Munjal University, Professor Manoj Arora, Vice Chancellor, BML Munjal University, Deans and members of the BMU Executive Council, Devinderji, Devanjali, Meenakshi, Atul, Jeevan, and other members of the BMU organizing team, mentors and evaluators who have very kindly acceded to our request to be a part of this event, the industry professionals, faculty colleagues, participating students, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I, on behalf of the whole BMU fraternity, welcome each one of you to this unique event. A special welcome goes out to all the participating students who are going to be a part of the folklore, a part of history, as this unique SIH, which we call, kicks off as a fully online event of such magnitude across the globe. We at BMU are immensely pleased and delighted and honored to host this event, and we thank AICT for giving us this opportunity to do it at the BMU online campus, what I would say. Dear friends, as we are all aware, this SIH Software Edition is a nationwide competition where students from various engineering institutions and universities present their innovative ideas to solve some of the pressing problems we face in our daily lives. The idea herein is to shift focus from academic grades to the importance of application-based practical knowledge. It hereby provides the youth of today an excellent platform to bring together a multidimensional, cross-disciplinary team, a challenging problem, the tools and support infrastructure to solve the problem, and most importantly, a time-bound competitive environment to provide that adrenaline rush. This year, As we are aware, there were 258 software-based problem statements which came up and were submitted by 32 central departments, state ministries, and industries. Based on ideas submission by students, we are told that 243 problem statements have been selected for the grand finale, and there are about 1081 teams which were shortlisted for this software edition. We are extremely delighted and at the same time excited that we at BMU got this opportunity to host this event as one of the 40 nodal centers selected for the grand finale. Well, BMU is hosting 21 teams, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor has already told, on which are going to work on 4 different problems. Dear participants, hackathons like these are a great opportunity for youngsters to showcase their potential and prepare them well for harder challenges ahead. The unique format of this event provides a platform for ecosystem players to converge, ideate, and develop transformational solutions to problems and further scale them up. Participants can thus test their ideas and their innovative skills. I firmly believe that the solutions found in today's hackathons are the startup ideas for tomorrow. This year, considering the situation which we are all in at this point of time due to the COVID-19 outbreak, the software edition of this unique hackathon is happening virtually on an online platform. But what I could see and feel is that the enthusiasm remains the same. It's brushing off on each one of us today also as we talk to you and address you. Well, dear friends, you are winners because you are committed to your efforts without worrying about the results. Just as they say, playing is more important. Winning or losing is just a byproduct. So I would suggest and adore and abhor each one of you to enjoy each and every small activity which you will be carrying out over the next few days. Use your ideating brushes with full effect, and you will find the bigger picture will start to emerge with all the right colors in the right place. Before I conclude, I would like to thank the whole BMU team who have been tirelessly working over the last so many months to make this event a success. The mentors and evaluators are an integral part of this process, and their valuable inputs would always be sought after by the participants. Thank you, each one of you, for accepting our request to be part of this unique SIH. On this note, I would again like to convey my best wishes to all the participants. Put in your best effort, friends. I know you're all geared up to get going. Work as a team, perform as a team, enjoy as a team, and may the best team win. Our SIH 2020 BMU organizing team is there to help you out if you face any problem. I will end my address with a quote from Walt Disney, which said, quote, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them," unquote. So enjoy your dreams, enjoy each and every moment of this unique event. And I'm sure this will be one of your most memorable journeys online, obviously, and I hope you enjoy it to the fullest. God bless you all, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to address you all. Thank you. Over to you, Devanjali.
Thank you so much, Dean sir. What are inspiring words. Thank you so much. Let us now invite Dr. Vishal Talwar, Dean, School of Management, under whose leadership School of Management grew and has been recently ranked 37 All India by NIRF Ranking 2020. Let's welcome Dr. Talwar.
Thank you, Devanjali, and thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. It's an absolute pleasure as being part of the School of Management, and of course also, part of the innovation entrepreneurship mandate at the university. We are a university which is built up on our ability to innovate, our ability to be closely connected to industry. And of course, that's something that will spell the success of a nation that's emerging out of, in terms of the growth. For us, I just wanted to give you a brief glimpse to what we at the Innovation Entrepreneurship function are currently doing. As far as the innovation vision is concerned, we would like to create an ecosystem to nurture entrepreneurs who are innovative, tenacious, ethical, and have a great zeal to create economic value and societal impact through ventures. We would like to seek the advancement and disseminate, of course, the best-in-class contemporary knowledge and practices in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship. Our mission, of course, is to conduct programs, courses, events, challenges, and other engagements to ignite the spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship among students, faculty, and community. We would like to build a network with entrepreneurs, mentors, experts, and of course, service providers to be able to leverage and benefit from a lot of budding entrepreneurs and startup enthusiasts that would exist, whether within the university system or outside. We would like to drive engagement, very active engagement of the industry in our innovation activities, because fundamentally speaking, innovation also needs to be able to see the light of day, needs to be commercialized, needs to be able to create certain levels of sustainability. So that's very important for us. We would like to collaborate with academia, policymakers, and industry for the creation of research-based knowledge in the same area of innovation entrepreneurship. Of course, as part of that, we are very happy to be associated with this very unique event. I wish every one of you who's participating today all the best, and I'm sure the best team would win, but it's great to have so much participation. Thank you. Thank you, Devanjali.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. I would now like to invite President BMU, Mr. Akshay Munjal, to address the audience on this proud occasion.
Thank you, Devanjali. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon. It is our honor and privilege to host it a bit online. Dear students, initiatives like these are very important. You all are working on real life grand challenges. Imagine solving some of these problems. Problems like smart management of food storage, waste reduction, GIA based flood risk assessment, road maintenance, etc. These problems are very complex and have many layers. As you will work on these, you will realize, excuse me, you are learning of various courses, your knowledge which you picked up over the many years will come in play. These are not just academic problems. These are problems which are facing all of us. Even solving a small part of this, you're doing a big, big favor to society. Rest assured, even a small solution to these will have a huge impact. All grand problems, grand challenges are solved brick by brick. Those moments of saying these problems are not solved in binary. There is no zero or one answer. So, all the teams who are working on these, there could be many paths to reach and solve these. Like the Vice Chancellor and Professor Manik mentioned, you are all winners of reaching here. Even reaching here is no small task. It is your hard work and grit which has got you here. And if you continue with the same passion, solving real life issues, you all have a very, very bright future ahead. A country like India has many challenges, but the way we look at it is those are also opportunities. Each of these challenges is an opportunity waiting to be solved. And some of the best businesses, best success stories we see today just came by solving some of these small problems and doing them well. If you look at the example of Amazon, the world's most valuable company today, how did it start? I was reading Jeff Bezos' interview day before yesterday, and his problem statement was very clear that when I go to a bookstore, they don't have the books which I wanted. So why can't I have a bookstore which will keep all the books? And I will mail them. Why does if because when people come to a bookstore, they already know what they want. So when they know what they want, why don't they email me or get in touch with me online and I will solve that problem? Now, when you think back, just solving a problem statement of how do I enable customer having access to a larger variety of books, that was the problem statement. And today when we look at the outcome, he's created the most valuable company in less than two decades or so. And the problems and the challenges you are working on are far more complex. So working on these, trying to solve these, will give you tremendous exposure to whatever you do. Dear students, I've often said today, startups and entrepreneurship is the way forward in India. There never has been a better time to get into entrepreneurship. When we look at, there is no dearth of resources chasing good ideas. What was the situation 10 years ago was I have a good idea, but who will fund me? Who will support me? What happens if I fail? While this situation today is totally reversed. Today we find there is so much money chasing few good ideas. So give it your best, whether these problems or as you continue, you will see by working on grand challenges, when you take some other problems, they will seem much easier. So with that, congratulate yourself first for reaching here, and two, now look at how would I solve these layer by layer. With that, I'd like to wish you all the very best. I'd like to again congratulate Professor Devinder Singh, Professor Devanjali for organizing this event. I'll also like to congratulate MHRD and AICT for conducting these hackathons. These are extremely useful initiatives, and we look forward to hosting many more and participating in many more such events. With that, I'd like to wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you for gracing the event with your presence. Now, I find immense pleasure in introducing our honorable chief guest, Shri Sunil Kumar Munjal, Chancellor BMU. He is one of the founder promoter of Hero Groups. Thank you, sir, for taking time out and gracing this event. Let's all welcome our chief guest, Shri Sunil Kumar.
Thank you. And a warm welcome to everybody who's making the initiative to further enhance our knowledge, our ability to innovate, and create completely new ideas and new products. They say the human mind is a little bit like a rubber band. It expands, but unlike a rubber band, any new knowledge which it gains allows it to stay expanded and makes it easier to continue to further this journey towards more and more ideation, more knowledge. I want to compliment AICTE and BML Munjal University for this wonderful initiative where lots and lots of young people and not so young people will get a chance to try their hand at new ideas which will benefit them and certainly benefit society. The very idea of hackathons, ideathons, and such initiatives has truly taken hold worldwide. And the current situation of the pandemic, which has plenty of negatives and downsides, has given us one clear way to connect better. Using digital platforms, an exercise like this would earlier have been done in halls with lots of people getting together and working days and nights, which has a wonderful charm of its own. The rub-off from each other is quite unique. But under the present circumstances, I think we've all innovated. The entire world has not just accepted, but has embraced technology as the new medium to also do new exercises of the kind and nature that we are embarking on just now. This will, of course, engage all of us at BML Munjal University, but it's not just us. It's the beauty of creating a platform that allows many to ride on the same set of ideas while bringing their own mind, their own experience, their own connections to bear on the exercise. Well, they will try and address issues that matter to those who put the problem statements forward. And it's not just one problem statement being addressed, it's multiple problem statements, giving individuals, people, and teams a choice to pick what matters to them, where they believe they can make a difference. where their passion lies, where their interest lies. And the beauty of these also is that once having resolved an issue and a problem like this, many people have been found to get engaged with that very activity much more in the future. And in some cases, it has even become a lifelong passion or a lifelong profession for many. So to the Vice Chancellor, to our President, to our Deans, to our Associate Deans, I see Dean Manik Kumar here, I see Dean Vishal Talwar here, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Arora, Mr. Akshay Munjal, our President. I want to thank all of them and the many others who are engaged in this exercise from the university's side, but not just from our university side. I think this is a wonderful initiative which reaches out. And as I said, technologies allows us to do this, not just in our campus and not just in India, but also connect with people any place on the planet. So go out and take advantage of such opportunities. And this is to our team at the university. Create more opportunities like this. Allow and encourage many more to get engaged, to engage their minds, to test themselves, to further the field of knowledge to where we had earlier drawn a line, that this is how much we know, this is how much we will experiment. Encourage experimentation, knowing full well that all the teams are not going to win, but some will. And that's wonderful encouragement for those who win. And it's wonderful encouragement for those who did not make it this time to go back and try again and then again. Because if not this one, another idea can certainly win. And to the students, a big, big welcome to the Smart India Hackathon. A big word of encouragement. Go out and truly test yourselves. Test your minds. And when you do it as a team, you multiply. You don't just add, you multiply the capabilities that you have as individuals. So this is a unique, wonderful opportunity. I'm truly excited to see that BML Munjal University campus, BMU team, and the BMU leadership is becoming a magnet for such initiatives, ideas, and is able and capable of doing not just one, but a series, because I'm seeing now that we have done a series of initiatives in multiple areas, in multiple disciplines, which is also the cornerstone of the philosophy of the university, is multidisciplinarity that allows us to reach further than ourselves. And that is the very idea of the Smart Hackathon that is being launched today. Good luck. Good wishes to all. And I do hope this will be an exercise that many, many will enjoy and many, many will benefit from. Thank you and all the very best.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Davinder Singh, Associate Professor, Innovation and Strategy, Assistant Dean, External Engagement. Professor Davinder Singh.
Let me add one more. Let me just add a big thank you
Yes,
to Davinder also for anchoring this initiative for BMU and becoming the ambassador, both for the students at BMU and for those outside. Thank you very much, Davinder. You need to unmute yourself.
Good morning, Chancellor Shri Sunil Kant Munjal ji, President Akshay ji, Vice Chancellor Dr. Manoj Arora, Deans Dr. Manik and Dr. Talwar, my colleagues on this webinar, participants to the grand finale at the Nodal Center of BML Munjal University, evaluators and industry experts who have accepted our invite to be part of this event. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'd like to begin by first thanking MHRD repost confidence to conduct this event. We have participated for the first time in this event, and And basis our that we have shared with them, they have reposed a confidence and asked us to be one of the nodal center for this grand finale. So we really thank everybody at MHRD Innovation Cell for this. Thank you, Chancellor Sir, for sharing your thoughts and encouraging the teams to participate. Akshay ji for presenting the challenges, not just to the students, but even to the entire team at BMU Innovative. Professor Manoj Arora has always been giving us a lot of guidance and confidence and encouraging us to take up challenges like these events. Deans Dr. Talwar and Dr. Manik have always stood alongside with us during this preparation and have been constantly supporting and helping us in preparing for this event. Outside of our university, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Disha Singh's contribution to preparation. She is the SPOC from AICT, working along with the team. She comes from an organization. And thank you, Ms. Disha, for constantly ironing out the issue that we have been facing during the run-up to the challenge. All the officials from RIS who have been conducting webinars and trainings for the entire team here, we thank you all. A very special thanks to all the expert internal faculty members who have taken upon themselves the responsibility of providing the mentoring and conducting the evaluation of the teams which are participating in center. So as 26 students panel, and we thank all of you to take time out and give this valuable time and inputs to the teams. And very special thanks to team for putting in the hard work, preparing yourself and coming for this event, and that too on an online and a virtual platform. And I'm sure you would be enjoying this event. We are there to help you out throughout the event. And my thanks will not be complete until unless I recognize the hard work done by Professor Atul, Professor Meenakshi, the entire IT team at BMU consisting of Arun, Jeevan, Sandeep and Sanjay. I will also like to highlight the two student coordinators, Pranchu and who along with the team of another 10, about 15 students have really prepared well. They have even conducted trainings, not just for the teams, but for everybody else with this event. In fact, they have wholeheartedly taken upon themselves to execute this in a very, very confident manner. And last but not the least, I would like to recognize Dr. Devanjali Delan, who has been putting a tireless effort in guiding in this thing. We've seen many of emails coming right in the midnight, like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock as well. So it shows the kind of commitment she has been given, she has been putting into this event. Thank you, Dr. Devanjali, for this. Finally, I think we need to acknowledge and thank technology, because if we didn't have this level of technology, I think an event like this wouldn't have gone on a virtual online. So we thank all the people who have been building technology, which enables us to conduct this event in a virtual mode, a large event like this going on a virtually. And finally, we wish all the teams all the best. Please take care, remain safe, and we are there to help you in case of any technical issue or anything. Our team is available to you, and we wish you all a great time and may the best team win. And as everybody said, we're looking forward to your solutions. I'm sure all the solutions are going to be very helpful, and it would be good to interact with you. Thank you everybody for joining us today for the session. We would be posting, we have already shared the links to the follow-up session, which would be conducted by AICT and MIC over YouTube. We all invite you to join that. Thank you so much. We now come to the end of the this event. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for recognizing our efforts. Thank you, sir, for guiding us throughout to make this event happen in a smoother way. I would like to thank you all for coming to this inauguration of SIH 2020 finale. I once again wanted to congratulate each participant for the willingness to confront challenges and find workable solutions. All the very best and enjoy this journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your
And
Before we
Devanjali,
finish,
well done, Davinder. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so
thank
much, sir.
you.
Thank you
Can
so
I
much.
request
Well, thank you.
everybody to switch on the camera so we can take a selfie, please? A
Yes.
group photograph. Cheese, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
This session is
Arun,
now
we can close.
over. Now, what next, Devinder? What happens after this now?
So now, sir, 9 o'clock onwards, the AICT and MIC session will start, which would be done over their YouTube channel. And you can join that channel and watch the event. 10 o'clock onwards, the hackathon will start. And at 4:30 today, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi would address to the participant and also